Hello, dear all. I wanted to talk to you about the 12 universal laws. These laws are very important and for us to understand. The reason they're important because they remind us of everything that happens in this world, everything that we've created in our world is what we have done, is our manifestation. The first one of these laws is the law of divine oneness, which is the first of the 12 universal laws, which it talks about that we basically are connected with one consciousness, which is the ultimate consciousness. So collective consciousness. So we are all responsible by what we think, by what we vibrate. Everything that we put out collectively manifests the worlds around us. So everything is connected to everything. Everything has vibrations. Everything is atoms. So by what you put out, your thought patterns, it creates this world. So we are even responsible for the world around us by what we say. If we're going to get together and have a gathering, then we might have it in a way that benefits the world, benefits to us. If we want to make it a smaller world, just our world, immediate world, we can do that. But what we do, it affects the entire world. So the thought of peace will bring peace collectively. The thought of consciousness, the thought of chaos will bring chaos. This is how the news manipulates us, by making us becoming programmed opposition. So if you are the opposition and you're still talking negative, so you're creating the same thing. So it doesn't matter whether you're talking opposite of it or you're going with it. You're still creating the same vibration and giving to the energy to the same thing. So the most important thing is the law, to remember that the law of divine oneness, that everything around us has a vibration. Everything we say collectively affects everything because everything is connected to everything else. The second law is the law of vibration, that says everything in this world has a vibration and it moves with a certain vibration and it vibrates and it travels in a circular pattern. So our thought patterns are in the same way. Our feelings, desires, all of them create these ripples and these circles, and they all have an effect. So everything has a vibrational frequency that is unique to itself. We could go further and use these feelings for manifesting and creating the things we want in this world. So for instance, if you remember a time that you were happier and your life was working, if you go over there and think about the feelings and the frequency that you were running and you bring that to yourself, you create the same frequency and the same vibration of the feelings, so you can manifest it in your reality. So we have to remember that everything, every feeling, every thought, everything has a vibration. The third one is the law of action. Action must be applied to what we are trying to manifest. So we have to engage in actions that help to manifest what we are trying to manifest into our reality. Our dreams, our thoughts, all of that. So we need to have action. So if you want to meet new people that bring you that vibration and that feeling, you need to hang out with those people who have the things you want. Watch the movies that put that in your mind. Read the books that manifest that. But you need to put an action for this to manifest. The fourth is the law of correspondence. It's the law of physics. It talks about energy, light, vibration, motion. And it says that every one of these have a correspondence. So as it is above, it is below. So everything, it has an action. Whatever you do, there will be a reaction, there will be an action, there will be a feeling attached to it, there will be a vibration attached to it. So this is the law of correspondence. that uh, that we are in a physical world, that in this physical world there's energy, light, vibration, and motion. And obviously they have their correspondence. So whatever it is up there, it is down here. The fifth law is the law of cause and effect. Nothing happens by chance or coincidence. We reap what we sow. What you put out, consciously or subconsciously, it will be what you will create in your reality. But the good thing is, even if you created something in your reality and you're not happy with it, you can change it. You can go and start all over again. So this law is also very important, the law of cause and effect. To know that nothing happens by chance. Nothing happens by correspondence, by coincidence. Everything is happening because you've given a thought, a vibration, and feeling. The sixth is the law of compensation. It is the law of cause and effect applied to the blessing abundance that are provided for us. The visible effects of our deeds are given to us in gifts, monies, inheritance, and blessing. So basically it's the bigger picture. So basically means that everything you do, it will come back to you. So your good deeds might not come to you from that specific person or that person, but will come back to you. If you've been kind to somebody, the moment that you need someone to be kind, they will be kind to you. Anything in this life that you will do, it will come. You will get the payment for it. You will get the blessings for it, the abundance of it. This is the law of compensation. This happens. The law of attraction is basically your thoughts to create the things and events and the people that come into our lives. Our thoughts, our feelings, they produces energies, and these energies, whether they're positive or negative, they will turn into our reality that we are living right now. So you look around your reality and you have a look and see if you like the reality that you're living right now, then your thoughts were on the right track. But if the reality that you're seeing right now, you don't like it, that means the things that you produce for yourself through your energy, your thought, your feeling, you've attracted the things that you're not happy with. So pay attention to the things that come out of your mouth, the thoughts that go through your head, and change those. And by changing those, you will change your energy, and you will change what will become to you, what will become more attracted to your vibration, to your energy right now. Then is the law of perpetual transmutation of energy, which is the 8th of the 12 energies, which is a very powerful one because it states that all persons have within them the power to change the condition in their lives. Higher vibrations consume and transform lower ones. Thus, each one of us can change the energies in our lives by understanding a universal law and applying the principles in such a way as to effect a change. What do I mean? So basically, things that make you feel bad, that they're not good, they're of a lower vibration. Things that make you feel good and they're happy, of a higher vibration. If you're depressed, you're in a lower vibration. If you're in a lower vibration, negative things will attach to it, and then the saying of when it rains, it pours. So for you to change that, you need to put yourself in a positive and higher vibration. And how can you do that? Keep yourself happy. That's the first thing you do. Listen to music that makes you happy. Write things that are happy. Watch the movies that subconsciously program you for happiness. Watch comedy. Put yourself in a situation so you can keep your vibration up. How can you keep your vibration up? Meditation is one, because what it does, it keeps your mind away with all the regular thoughts that you're having, even if you're just listening to something, because it brings your resistance down, and you want to bring your resistance down so you will receive. And when you receive, you can manifest and you can change things. But if you're in a lower vibration, do things that have higher energy and a higher vibration that can change you. The 9th is the law of relativity that states that each person will receive a series of problems and tests and initiations for the purpose of strengthening the light within. We must consider each of these tests to be a challenge and remain connected to our hearts when proceeding to solve the problem. The law also teaches us to compare our problem to others, because by doing that we realize our problems are not that great. So every time before we reach to another level, to a better level, there will be a test. And when this test happens, it wants to take us to a lower vibration to see if we are ready. The only way we can be ready is to connect to our heart. The one eye of the heart does not judge, does not have ego, is not sad, there is no jealousy, there's nothing bad there. It's a higher vibration, it's pure love. So when our problem comes, we need to see everything through the eye of the heart, the one eye of the heart. So this is basically the law of relativity that shows that the test will come. No matter what, that test will come. The 10th is the law of polarity. The law states that everything is on a continuum and has opposites. We can suppress and transform undesirable thoughts by concentrate on the opposite pole. It is the law of mental vibration. So everything has its opposite. So if you're stuck in the negative of it, change it. Take your mind and concentration, put it on the positive. By that, you will change all the other 9 laws that we talked. So you put your thought on a positive, you change your vibration to a higher vibration, you change the feeling to a good feeling. So by this, you're going to be recreating and creating a new outcome and a new future, because everything has its polarity, has its opposite. So make sure to do that. The 11 is the law of rhythm. As we said, everything vibrates and moves in a certain rhythm. These rhythms establish seasons, cycles, stages of development, patterns. Each cycle affects the regularity of God's universe, and the masters know how to rise above the negative parts of the cycle by never getting too excited or allowing negative things to penetrate in their consciousness. So basically, this could be used in many different ways. Even it can be in our meditations. For instance, let's say you are in a place and you want to get to another place. Let's say you want to go in a place that you have a better job, and right now your job is not good. You will close your eyes and you will meditate and go to a place that you can see yourself in the future, in the job you want, in the relationship you want, in all the things that you want actually happening. And at this moment, you will see there is a change between your energy right now and your energy in your future that you want. And you figure, what is the rhythm? Are you doing things faster? Are you doing this slower? Are you happier? Everything has a rhythm, and you bring that in this reality and then start living from that moment on with that vibration. Universe will do nothing but matching the vibration of your new rhythm. This is amazing. You should try this. Now, the 12th one is the law of gender. Means everything in this life has a masculine and a feminine. Everything has its yin and yang. And this is the principle of creation. So these are the basis for all creation. The spiritual initiate must balance the masculine and feminine energies within herself or themselves or himself before they can become a master and a true co-creator with God. So if you're too much in a masculine energy, you will attract that. If you're too much in a feminine energy, you will attract that. So you need to balance these energies to be in balance and harmony with the entire nature to be able to co-create. Otherwise, you will only create what you are. I hope these 12 universal laws help you. And if you pay attention to them, you know that you've been doing this all along. I know you can do it. We can all do it. At this time in this world, it's so important that we all co-create. We all use our consciousness as a collective consciousness to bring peace in our world, to bring back our lost ones, to create more love in this place, and not pay attention to the chaos and all the things that we see around us, because we become the program opposition. We want to be the creators. We want to create a beautiful, peaceful, happy environment for us and everybody else who will come in the future. Our planet and the universe, everybody here, we're all connected. We need each other. Love you. You can do this.